Something about everything.
All, the learning never stops. That's our new tagline, Agile Ventures. The learning never stops. Hello, Michael.
Even when you want it to.
Yeah.
Just when you thought you'd had enough.
Prove you wrong. Hi, Matt. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, we are live now, so why don't we get going? Laura, you were first, so you want to go ahead?
Great, thanks. So last night I did mobbing session with Sam and the team on some becoming a better Ruby programmer, which was quite interesting. I'm still trying to grasp it, but I know I'll get there. This morning I've just been working client deliveries. I had a meeting with the Craft Academy just regarding their website and getting their South African websites up and running so that we can get indexing on Google, because there's just been a few issues with the Swedish and the South African site being mixed. I then had a client meeting. Now I've just been chatting to Sam about Visualizer and setting up notifications on Slack, and also spoke to Sam last night about setting up integration with Travis and coveralls for the site so that we can get that feature going. I'm then going to send an async voter manually because it's not set up for our channel. That's me, no blockers.
Oh, that sounds good, Laura. And that last one was for Visualizer, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's correct.
Great, cool. Let's see, Sam, do you think you could struggle through an update with your...
I think I probably can. I gave the talk last night with a bit of a cold. Yes, I've done my DevOps talk, so that's kind of a relief. It's always like... and then done, and that it's some good questions. We had a new person join Agile Ventures as a result, so it feels like it was worth doing. I think it was also valuable getting all those ideas out and organized. Yes, and then so I did actually also manage to do a little bit of work on pull requests, bug fix, continuing the stuff that Marion and I did. I've just been doing a little bit more on them, cleaning up this morning. Yeah, and then it's mainly writing the blog post and then helping people, a few new Kenyan folks on board into local support. This, that, and the other. I'm trying to, I'm not fantastically well, so I've cancelled the local support meeting, and I may cancel the Autograders client meeting and just sort of try and take it relatively easy going forward. Yeah, that's me.
I'm just curious, what were the nature of generally the nature of the questions?
Mainly about the free tools. So I was talking about DevOps on a budget. So they were asking, what's your favorite free tool, and what's the easiest to use, and so on. And yeah, I mean, I finished the what's it called, the talk with this screen that sort of was a call to action for come and get DevOps experience with Agile Ventures with all these different things. And yeah, and I looking at through all of them, actually the one that I really love the most is GitHub. There's something that I totally love about the interactions in the pull requests in GitHub. I've blogged about it before, but anyway, yeah. So I waxed lyrical about that until they told me to shut up.
Okay. All right, great, thank you. Let's see, Matt, would you like to give your update?
Yeah. Since yesterday, Michael helped me with determining how to approach a bug fix for website 1, and I'm pretty sure I fixed that. The project sorting. So there's a pull request right now that should be ready to review, and Sam already reviewed it, and I made the fixes that he suggested. So there's that, and then there's Redeemify at noon. Is it coming up? Oh, it's coming up. It's noon Greenwich time. Yeah, I confused myself. I've been thinking noon my time.
So 20 minutes from now, huh?
Oh, it's 20 minutes from now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have just a update planning meeting, and I don't know if Sam, you could pop in at the end maybe or something, or I don't want to bother you if you'd rather. We could just plan today, and if you're not feeling well, Sam. Okay. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry, I muted myself. I was saying, yeah, I might listen to the video feed and answer questions on Slack at the end. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. That's okay. So that's it for me.
Okay, great. Thank you. Michael, would you like to go?
Hey, so I helped Matt yesterday with a feature. Moving forward on that for sorting projects by their commit count, I think, or something like that. And that's about it.
Sounds
I
good.
wanted to ask Sam if he wanted to push off the herring this weekend.
Oh well, I'm hoping I should be well for Sunday. It would be good to do it this Sunday. I'm not. Yeah. Let's. Maybe I can let you know on Sunday for double sure. But I'm hoping a day in bed today will make me. I'm keen to get started on this data mining stuff. We've got the new data mining channel and so on.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go for it.
So that's
Okay.
it. for now.
All right, thanks, Michael. Good, good stuff. By the way, that sort, Matt, is by the latest push up to the repo.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay,
Yeah, exactly. Not the count.
good. That makes perfect sense. All right, for myself, I've worked on Metplus a little bit. I'm working right now on reducing time required for the cucumber test. Database cleaning strategy, consolidating scenarios, reducing background object creation before tests. We have a lot of those, etc. So it's just going to be a concerted effort on multiple fronts. I did have a pair programming session with Arun regarding where he is with. I think he's working on the Contact Us page, Laura, and he's been sending me screenshots,
Fantastic.
and they're looking really good. So yesterday we were focused on CAPTCHA. He's using Google's reCAPTCHA
Okay,
service. Yeah, which looks really good. He's got that working actually now at this point. So I think
that's good.
maybe even today we'll see a PR for that.
Okay,
It
fantastic.
looks really nice, and
Good.
it's with full fidelity to your designs, from what I can tell, which is great.
Great stuff.
On WikiEd, we did have been working on a little story just so I can learn a little bit more about React. So I made a little progress on that yesterday. We also had a technical overview by Sage, the program manager, the product owner, and chief developer for the WikiEd project, and that was about a half hour, and we had about 5 or 6 of us there, which is great. Good technical overview. Very, very complex system with a lot of moving parts. Anyway, interesting project. And on SHF, we have a team meeting today. We haven't met in a couple of weeks, so we're going to be doing the typical review and accept stories, deciding what's going in the next sprint. And I want to set up a regular frequency of meeting with the client. The client has agreed to do so. We just haven't gotten back and say when and how often we want to meet. So we'll solidify that. And that's it for me. No blockers on my side. So I guess that's it for Scrum. Does anybody need to connect up with anybody? It sounds like Matt, you're already booked anyway for 20 minutes from now. And Matt and Sam, Michael and Sam might get together later. Sounds like. Anything else?
I was just gonna for the async bot stuff. We could have a little chat about. Sorry, Lara, did you want to raise something?
No, I said there was nothing from my side. Sorry.
Just so Scrum over. Just a general thing. We've got a discussion going on in the async bot channel. So Lara was asking for using the async bot for visualizer, which I think we would like to enable, particularly a project like Visualizer Premium Project, to have access to the bot. At the moment, we have this set up where the bot, can only hand a single vote at a time. So we've got a vote running actually in the website one actually channel. Matt, if you wanted to vote on that, we could actually maybe free the bot up in case Laura wants to use it. But it's a slightly ridiculous situation to have this like one bot that has to go from channel to channel and so on. We've got there's like sort of a coding solution where we sort the code out so it can handle multiple things in parallel. The other alternative is actually now that we can support multiple bots because we've upgraded to the standard instance of thing. And I've now put Slack onto our Slack onto slackarchive.io. We've got like an extra bot for that, and I created like a testing bot. And basically, it seems like we can have an unlimited number of bots now. So, in principle, one could take the existing rather simple bot code and just use it with a new bot integration, and we could create like a dedicated bot for the Visualizer channel and for any number of channels. I think that that's a DevOps thing where we need to sort of roll that out. So in the first instance, I just said to Lara, obviously you can do it manually if it's not available. Matthew's just done this vote now in the where we go. Let's just go there. We can share my screen. We can see the thing in process. But so here, hide button. Yeah, I can now say to the async voter, is it just results or show results? I can't even remember the format. There we go. Right. So given that we've got that done, in principle, the bot could be used for Visualizer. But I don't know if anybody has any opinions on the relative merits of the coding solution versus the DevOps solution. Aresh and I have been discussing it in the async voter channel. Anyway. So it sounds like no one immediately has any strong thoughts on that. The thing that I'm wrestling with is keeping this code simple is nice. That allows us to maybe focus on other things. At the moment, we're kind of encountering it's like $5 a month to run the bot in AWS. I think if we get set up as a 501(c), we would get like 10, lots and lots of hours free from AWS. That's another big admin task that would have to take place. I'm also negotiating digital about hosting, what have you. Anyway, that's where that is.
So are you gonna grow your beard long so you can be like a long beard guru?
I hope so. That is, you've seen through my master plan there. I've decided that clearly Adventure success is as my beard gets longer, it seems like the community becomes more active.
Isn't that the whole thing with Unix gurus? You've
got to have the Stallman. You've got to have, yeah. I'm merely following where others have treaded or trodden or stepped or something. I've stepped in something. Anyway, I should probably stop talking and rest my voice. Yeah, I'll try and Matt, I presume you'll hang out or whatever. There'll be a video feed. I'll try and follow along with the what's it called, Redeemify stuff.
All right, sounds good.
Great.
Keep that beard growing.
It's the future of the universe depends on it. That's all.
Correlation is definitely causation in this situation.
Oh yeah,
so.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I paid a lot of money to put these grey highlights in. This is, you can't buy this kind of. Just get 3 kids. The stress will continue. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day. Bye for now.
I know that feeling.
So,
Yep. All right. Thanks, everybody.